Nvidia announced it will acquire $5 billion worth of chip-making rival Intel shares, and the two companies will collaborate to develop custom data center and personal computer products in a move that comes less than a month after the US government gained a 10% stake in Intel. Nvidia's investment comes weeks after the Trump administration announced the US government would take a 10% stake in Intel in a $10 billion deal, turning the government into the struggling chipmaker's third largest shareholder. The deal converted roughly $8.9 billion in grants from former President Joe Biden's CHIPS Act into non-voting shares. The chipmaker was flailing before the rare intervention from the government, as well as another $2 billion investment from Japanese tech investment bank SoftBank announced days earlier. It was also a reversal of fortunes for Intel's CEO Lip-Bu Tan, who President Donald Trump previously criticized as highly conflicted after facing questions from Senate Republicans over his alleged ties to companies connected to the Chinese Communist Party. Trump called for Tan's resignation in August, just weeks before announcing the deal. In a statement, Nvidia said the company will work together to combine Nvidia's advanced AI and computer chips with Intel's x86 CPU architecture, which powers most desktops, servers, and laptops around the world. Intel will also make a custom x86 CPU for use in data centers that Nvidia will integrate into its AI machines and sell to its customers. As part of the deal, Nvidia will purchase around $5 billion worth of Intel's common stock at $23.28 per share, lower than Intel's closing price of $24.90 on Wednesday, granting it a 4% stake in the struggling chipmaker. The two companies will also work to integrate Nvidia's NVLink, which allows the AI giant to connect multiple GPUs together with Intel's chips. Nvidia's shares rose over 1.8% after markets opened on Thursday, trading around $173 a share, while Intel's shares surged over 24% to about $31 a share. Rival AMD's shares are down around 3.8%, falling to around $153 a share as the deal likely dents a critical moat the chipmaker had over Nvidia. Only AMD and Intel are licensed to manufacture x86 chips. However, this deal allows Nvidia's powerful GPUs, which are used to power AI applications and graphically intensive tasks, to be integrated with Intel's x86 CPUs. For more on this story, check out the article at the link in the description.